Hey, Steve Zook, welcome back to Pokesoo Channel and the Guitar Ladder System. If you really want to take a quantum leap on guitar and wake up the composer within, learn to improvise, wake up your musical ear, get your subconscious mind working for you, not against you, invest the $199 over 200 studies. I do not send them all at once. It's not effective that way, but you're going to get a quantum leap. You're going to learn the 10 different systems of improvisation in a very organic way, and it really works. I've sold over 9,000 courses. I've had actually some top music schools license some material from me. Folks, it really works. I've had people with master's degrees in music just said, Steve, I'm stuck. I'm in a box. I can't improvise. I can't compose. It's because the traditional ways of learning are very restrictive, very left brain. I seed the subconscious mind. Look at the guitar ladder system, kind of like musical meditation. You're planting a seed in really good soil and it sprouts. The subconscious mind is so powerful, folks. You approach it the right way with really good material and it will just take a quantum leap. I've even had students with and I'm not making this up, with very, very, very little natural talent take a quantum leap like they were born into a more musical family. It's kind of mind-blowing for both of us. My suggestion is, if you feel the hunch, just go to stevezookguitars.com. Feel great about ordering this system. Feel great about just grabbing your credit card or debit card and just invest the $199. Don't make such a big deal about it. I'll give you a whole year. This is for new customers. I'll give you a whole year to try it. If you don't agree, you've made a lot of growth, I'll refund the whole $199. It really works, folks. I just send a little bit at a time, but you can go to go to stevezookguitars.com and really quick, go to stevezookguitars.com and order the system. Let me let my dog out here. Where are you going? Anyway, you can go to stevezookguitars.com, scroll down a little bit. You don't need to be a member of PayPal to order, but it really works. You'll get a lot more joy out of playing guitar, and you'll get a lot more joy about your growth, and you'll grow, in a matter of, time, a little bit of time, way more than without it. But hey, I'm showing this made in Japan Alvarez. As you can hear, it sounds unbelievable. It's got a nice little ding right here. It's got some scratches on the back, but this is not one of the ones that has the tag on the back that says St. Louis Music Supply. This is earlier model. It sounds unbelievable. Not real warmed up, which is usually the case. Anyway, I'm just messing around here. Yeah, can't you hear that? The overtones are. This reminds me of kind of like an Alvarez Jari, but it's got a little bit of that buttery Martin thing in there. This guitar sounds unbelievable. I've got this at $599 right now. Plus, it hasn't been played for a while. I just got this guitar recently, and it sounded kind of dull. I played the hell out of it for an hour, and man, the thing just woke up big time. Nothing more fun than waking up a guitar. And now it sounds better every time I play it. It's just really opened up. These are new strings. So they're stretching. These are only 11s too. But yeah, man, this thing will give you goosebumps. got just a beautiful mid-range reverb. So man, I would love, this is the kind of stuff that's really hard for me to let go because I'm really into acoustic guitar. I love this guitar, man. It's just got that overtones that ring out. But it's hard to find one like this. They don't all sound this good. People always email me, well, what's better, this, that, this, that, this, that. It depends on the individual guitar. Some made in Japan Alvarez guitars sound unfucking believable like this one, excuse my French. Some of them are okay and just don't ring out as much. This guitar is going to speak to somebody. I want it to go to a good home because I really love this guitar. I just put new strings on yesterday, so they're stretching. Yeah, man, what a sound, huh? Kind of early for that one, not being very warmed up. That's part of something new I'm working on. Here's a little thing I recently found. Here's my Abe, if you want. I'm in Dad Get. A little pattern like this. You can do it here. Here. And by the way, working in an altered tuning is really good for your musical ear because it's like Michael Hedges said, it's a whole different universe, So. This guitar is unbelievable. Does not come with, and by the way, the setup's really sweet on this too. It was pretty dialed in, and when I put the 11s on, it even got sweeter. And it's yeah, like I said, it's a little rough. It's a good luthier who's not trying to buy a house off your work could probably get this, blend this in for probably 40, 50, 60 bucks. It doesn't bother me at all because the guitar just sounds unbelievable. In fact, I love the look of this guitar. I love this kind of vintage burst color, like an old J45 or something. It's got some scratches here, like I said. But yeah, man, it plays really good. Reminds me of a Stone song from years ago. Maybe This has got to go to a good home. Really hard to let this go. Does not have a case. I'm an unbelievably neurotic packer. I really pack well. If I don't love a pack job, I'll stop and do the whole damn thing over, which doesn't happen much because I know what I'm doing. I really take packing seriously. This is really a nice guitar. Anyway, I better stop for this week. But yeah, man, it's got those overtones. It's all in the magic mid-range, folks. That's where the magic happens, the mid-range and the mid-bass, and also a very orchestral balance between, treble, mids, mid-bass, and bass. Most acoustic guitars suck in the bass. They don't have a clarity and a bloom. This guitar has clarity, bloom, orchestral balance, tremendous resonance. This is a lot of guitar for $5.99. Hear how the tone just kind of blooms, it's not... A good Alvarez or a good Alvarez Yari makes a lot of guitars sound like they have a blanket on them. That's the only way I can explain it. I love this guitar. I played it quite a bit last night. Like I said, I put new strings on last night. Stop. I'll play this all day. I gotta get warmed up. But yeah, this is it. Made in Japan in the 70s. Sounds unbelievable. A little rough. Sometimes the best sounding guitars are a little rough because they've been played, But yeah, man, the elements really came together on this one. Tone doesn't get better than this. You could go spend $3,000 on a guitar. It probably wouldn't even sound as good. I know that sounds like bullshit, but it's true. Unless you find something older. You can't substitute old wood. There's no substitution for old wood. And the older, made in Japan guitars sound incredible. I'm not saying that newer guitars can't sound good. Some do, very few. And some of the ones made in Korea can sound good. And every once in a while, even one made in China. I mean, there's a lot of great guitars that are made in China, but with an acoustic guitar, it's pretty hard to beat something like this, Like I said, it's got some funk on it, but man, it sounds so good you'll get goosebumps when you play this one. So anyway... 714-548-0385. If I don't grab the call, it goes to voicemail. I'll call you back. Best thing to do to get in touch with me is email me, stevezook7@yahoo.com. STEVEZOOK, the number 7 not spelled out at yahoo.com. So Steve Zook, STEVEZOOK 7, just the number not spelled out at yahoo.com. All right, folks, take care. I'm going to love this one until it goes. It's got to go to a good home. So hopefully this guitar will speak to somebody. Somebody will hear this and it will just resonate with you and you'll be like, yep, that's my guitar. All right, folks, take care. Bye-bye.